Right, good morning everyone. So today I thought I would not do a vlog as such. I thought I would do a get ready with me. So you are here in my spare room, which is mainly used for me getting ready now. My poor old Mac is just here, still doesn't work. Maybe that's something I'm going to try and do in 2020 is get it sorted out, because it still turns on, it just doesn't go any further, and like there's no disc available. Anyway, that's a different story. I'm gonna get ready for the day, and by saying that I mean I'm gonna do a makeup. You may obviously be able to tell I'm wearing the same jumper as I was yesterday. That's because I'm not afraid of outfit repeating, and it doesn't look dirty, doesn't smell dirty, so I'm wearing it. So I'm gonna get on and do this because, as I said, it's already after 12 and I want to get along with the day. I want to go out for a walk. First thing I'm using is some moisturiser. Intrigued to see how fast this will take me, because mornings before work it takes me like 15-20 minutes, and I'm actually watching YouTube videos whilst I'm doing it, whereas this time round I'm not watching a YouTube video, I'm just doing this. So the moisturiser I'm using, if you're wondering, is this one, which is by Bobbi Brown Hydrating Face Cream. I do love it. Most days I have been using this Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer by NYX, but because I'm going to be using this foundation, I thought I would use this primer. So this is the Fenty Beauty Primer, Pro Filter Soft Matte Primer. They probably tell you to put some of the brush, but I don't. I just literally pat it onto my skin. My hands are really cold. I can't believe is how quickly this year has gone. How is it already the end of the decade? Like in 2010 I was at college. I hadn't even gone to university yet. In 2010 I was 19 and had no idea what the next 10 years were going to bring. Mad. So I'm going to, this is what I do for every time I use makeup. I put it onto the back of my hand. It's like the back of my skin then. This is in the shade 100. This is the Pro Filter Fenty Beauty Foundation, and I'm just going to use a little sponge to dab it onto my skin. I'm not too sure if I like this foundation. I don't wear it every day, but I thought I'd wear it today just to see how it handles in the winter time. I find that it's like really drying on my skin, and it doesn't really set very well, and I thought it has looked very patchy. I have yet to find a foundation that is not like part of the Rimmel family that I have loved as much. There's a few makeup products that I will always go back to. First one is this. The second one is the Rimmel foundations. Like to the point where I went out the other week and bought the next one. So I've got one ready for when this one runs out. Foundation is all in. Next up, I am going to put on some concealer. I also don't do this every single day. This is NYX HD Studio Photogenic one. I'm just trying it out. I've only recently started using it. I'm not too sure about it yet. My issue with my skin is that it's so pale that the concealers are usually too dark. Like you can even see here, it doesn't look like it's white, it looks like orange on my skin. It's weird. And I will dab that in using the same brush, same sponge. My plan for the next coming week and a half, I think it's a week and a half, or just about a week and a half, will be like 9 days. 9 days, is I'm going to do, not every day is going to be like a vlog. I might do morning routines, I might do evening routines, I might do getting ready with me's, just something a little bit different because you've already had a week of vlogs. I am now going to use Hourglass. I'm going to use that shade here, which I believe is called Dim Light. I'm not too sure. I'm going to just paste that onto my face. This is a little bit shiny. It's not an everyday powder because it does give you a bit of a shimmer, a bit like Edward Cullen in Twilight sort of shimmer, you know what I mean? Today I'm also going to be using a Body Shop's bronzer. I've had this for years and it never seems to be going any lower. Also, it's really quite scary using this because it's all balls. It's weird. Ugh. The amount of times I've actually spilled this and had these all go across the floor and then left my carpet to have a little brown streak. It is quite weird. And I don't like to go thick on my bronzer. I like it to be very slight. I'm very pale, so most bronzers that are out in the open are very catered to darker skinned people, or tanned people, should I say. And being pale as I am, they always turn out looking a bit orange, so I'm always a bit wary when I use bronzer and always go quite lightly on it so that it's like just a dusting on it, so you can see that it's there very faintly, which is how I like it. Blush I'm using today is one that's in this pot. It's not a MAC blush. I've just used this as the holder for it. I think it's a Lord and Berry one. No idea. I was about to put this on my eyes then. That's not what I was going to do. So I'm going to just, again with blush. Again with blush, I like to do this quite lightly because I don't want to turn out looking like a doll. Just enough so it's visible. So you can see it's a little bit more rosy on the cheeky weekies. No idea why it's a cheeky weekies. On a weekend I might use this on my brows, which is Kabrow by Benefit, which is just like a gel brow filler thingy. But most days, like today, when I can't bother to be precisive? Is that a word? Days where I can't bother to be really accurate, I always go for this because it's simple and easy and works a treat. So I'm going to quickly do my brows. I might fast forward this bit because I won't talk through it. See, on any day, if I don't wear makeup, as long as I have my brows and I have mascara on, I'm fine. Like, I'll go out fine with no makeup on because I just think that they're just a necessity, you know? They make me look more defined and more human. Because you can see before, like my natural eyebrows are quite white. Anyway, there we go. There's my brows. They are not twins. They're sisters. They are never 100% how I like them to be, but that's life. Okay, so next up is eyes. I was like, what do I do next? This is the next thing. This is Lemonade by Benefit. This is probably my fourth one. I use this all the time as well for my primer, for my eyes. And I'll just dab it onto my lids. Oh, my fingers are so cold. Oh, I don't know what colours I'm going to use though. I'm just going to use this one palette today. I might try it. So let me have a look. So this is the Revolution Out London Makeup Revolution London Ultra Professional Eyeshadow in Flawless. Again, I'm old for like the high street stores. So the first colour I'm going to use is this one here, which is called Unlimited. I guess so it's more obvious. And I'm going to just lightly dab it onto my lids. It's okay that it looks a bit messy, that's fine. We're going to use this colour here, which is the first one on the third row. And I'm going to use this shade, this brush even, and I'm going to use it to sort of brush out the edges, what I've already put down, to make it look less frightening. And I'll go all the way up. Okay, that will do. That will do, pig. Okay, and then finally I'm going to line the bottom line, yeah? Line the bottom eyelid, eyeline, with this colour down here, the fourth one from the left, so right in between those two like reddy colours, this one here. This colour's called Molten Chocolate. I'm guessing it looks a bit chocolatey. So let me find my other one. Guys, I haven't been as chatty as I thought I was going to be whilst doing my makeup. I got too distracted by doing the makeup. And then I will do my mascara. The one I'm using currently is Bad Gal by Benefit. I'm liking this because of the wand. I also think it goes on really well. I actually first used this when I was in Portugal in October, and I loved how it turned out because I like how thin the wand is. I can't handle really thick ones because you can see how small my eyes are. There we go. And then to finish it all off, I'm going to use this little lip cream thingy by NYX. I got this in a advent calendar, a NYX advent calendar, like 3 or 4 years ago. What shade is it? This is in the shade Transylvania. Perfect colour for winter. It's a bit patchy because my lips are a bit dry. So there is the look for today. Very me. This is pretty much my go-to sort of look, so no surprise there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on with the day. I've got to edit tonight's vlog because I messed up with my forgetting to upload, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, go for a walk. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed. I said I'm probably going to do the next coming weeks a little bit differently and not just do vlogs every single day because I work. I don't want it to be that boring every day, so I'm going to try and do like different things. So here's to me going to try and do something a little bit different. Anyway, I'm going to brush my teeth. Probably should have done that before I put my lip stuff on, and then I'm gonna head out for my little walk, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow.